How you guys doing? Welcome back to our channel, man. This is something new, just something special, just for right now. We are going to be doing Wednesday Night Wars in a few minutes, but I got some stuff I want to talk about, and I want to talk about it with Ryan, of course, because I want his opinion on it. These are five expected rumors to happen this year for the WWE. I did some extensive research on this stuff, and I'm telling you, it looks crazy, dude. There's some shit on here that you guys will not believe, all right? Number one, man, The Fiend, you guys. The Fiend wins the Universal Championship, all right, at SummerSlam against Braun Strowman, all right? Now, this is a rumor. I don't know how this is going to be true or not. And after The Fiend wins the championship against Braun Strowman at SummerSlam, a new Wyatt family is going to be formed. And Braun Strowman is going to be one of those key members back into the Wyatt family, along with Alexa Bliss. I don't know if they're going to make Alexa Bliss become Sister Abigail. I hope not. I really hope not, because that would be stupid. They need to get someone new. We talked about this. Yeah. Someone like a Rosemary or Sue Young, someone that hasn't been in there, someone from Impact, someone from an independent wrestler. I hope they don't make Alexa Bliss. I mean, if they want Alexa Bliss to be in the Wyatt family, fine. That's good. Whatever. Don't make her Sister Abigail do it. Bring someone in. But also, another guy that has not been on TV in a while, that's going to be part of the Wyatt family. No, it's not Rowan, you guys. It is going to be Lars Sullivan. This is Vince McMahon's. All right, this is his brainchild. This is what he's thinking. This is what I read. So you got Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, along with Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss, and Lars Sullivan inside the new Wyatt family. What do you think about that situation?
That would be nuts. That would be nuts.
Do you see Bray Wyatt win the title off of something?
I hope he does, and I can see him doing it.
Right.
But him beating Bray, and then him beating
Braun.
Strowman,
Yeah.
and then Strowman being by his side, that seems a little weird to me. Not saying it couldn't happen. That just seems weird.
Right.
As far as the Alexa Bliss thing goes, off screen I messaged him, and I don't know if you guys remember, but when Bray was in a storyline with The Miz, and he put the girl doll with Wyatt's face paint on it in the crib of Miz's daughter, that's got brought up that was supposed to be Alexa Bliss. As far as right now,
right?
Because if you go back, you look, she had the same dress on that the doll did, so I could see her being in it. I agree with you that her being Sister Abigail wouldn't work out, because they've beat a dead horse with that.
No, I think so,
don't know why they waited so long to even have one if they were going to do it.
That goes way back to the Fiend when he first came out as the Fiend.
Yeah.
That was one of his first battles against the Miz. I remember that.
And as far as the Lars thing goes, that's kind of funny, only because the guy, from everything that I've read, broke down from the pressures of even being in the WWE.
Right.
So then you're going to put him with a mega star like Bray Wyatt?
I don't know. It could help him. It could help his career. It could give him confidence. It could give him confidence. So yeah, it can bring him out of his hole. And if Lars comes back, he might have a new look too.
Yeah. So
his beard might be fuller.
I think that would be pretty cool. I think the one thing they're missing right now is a dominant faction or force.
Right. I agree with that.
I mean, you have the Undisputed Era, which is in NXT, which is killing it right now.
Oh man!
But you don't have another one like that in the WWE on either show.
I totally agree with that. Yeah.
So I think that would be pretty cool.
Well, besides the new Retribution, that's like running roughshod right now, do Raw and SmackDown. But of course, all right. The rumor is Double D is the leader, but we don't know. I mean, I know Vanessa Bourne is probably one of the girls, but we don't know who else is in it, because the guys look skinny as shit. They look small, so I don't know. Vince, he can change it. Vince can change in a heartbeat. He can. All right, next rumor, you guys. Roman Reigns, man. Here we go. Roman Reigns is scheduled to come back with a new Shield faction. Okay? It could be as a heel. All right? There's one or two options they're going to do here. As a heel faction with AOP. Now, this is what I'm hearing. So if he comes back with the Shield faction with AOP, That's one option. The other option is for him to come back with his family, the Usos, the bloodline. And he's going to come back with a whole new ring attire. Usos are going to go back to their old warrior face paint, stuff like that. And now this is rumors, because now they want to try, they want to put him with a faction and have them fight with Retribution and do a couple pay-per-views against Retribution, and then eventually have, of course, whatever. I'm sure it's going to be, if it's the Usos, they're going to eventually beat Retribution and go on from there. But then, see, Vince does not want to put Roman in a title picture right now, is because of light of what's things are going on right now. He's trying to just keep him with the faction for right now, and then bring him back to singles after that, and eventually put him one-on-one at Wrestle. Something that's going to happen probably where Roman Reigns is probably going to win the Royal Rumble. Maybe next year. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. If not, it doesn't matter, because you know how they do. Roman Reigns is going to end up going against Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 37 for the Universal Championship, is what is rumored. After or with one of these factions. So that's number 2. Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I could see it. It makes sense. Only because Roman has teamed with the Usos before.
That is his family, his cousins, right?
And that worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
I would make it a new Shield, because there was only one, and I really liked the Shield when they first came out. I think the people they had in it, you had different wrestling types, and
Moxley,
their styles
Rollins.
were different.
Yeah, definitely.
So if they do come back and they do that, I would definitely rename it. I definitely wouldn't call it the Shield.
No, it's not going to be the Shield.
Or even anything like that.
Right.
So,
but who would you rather see him with? AOP as a heel, or Usos as a bloodline?
See, I think I liked AOP when they were in NXT. They had some awesome matches.
Right.
But I think once they got to the main roster, they kind of got ruined. Like, they were only on there sporadically, and not enough. So I don't know. I would probably go the Usos. Even the Usos as heels, I think, would be better than the AOP.
They can even do that, but see, if they do that, then I don't see them bringing back the face paint.
They can change it, make it
darker, maybe.
Yeah, something. I'm sure they can.
Hey, man, remember back in the day, Road Warriors, man, they still had their face paint. They were bad guys someday.
Yeah.
They were heels.
So if it was up to me, I'd go with the Usos over AOP.
Well, there you go. Well, you guys, whatever you guys think about these rumors, you let us know in the comments, man, and I'll get back with you on it. Next thing up is Vince is thinking about making a women's Shield team. All right, 3 women here: Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Tamina. All 3 of these top 3 females, because he's tired of Nia Jax botching all the time. Tamina, she hasn't been doing nothing, and Shayna, he's not. I don't understand why, but he's not really into Shayna, and I don't get it as a singles wrestler. So he's thinking about putting all three of these women together, making a dominant Shield-like trio, and making Nia Jax the leader. Now this is rumor now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly. I don't know, man. But Nia Jax the leader, and these guys are supposed to be going across all brands: NXT, SmackDown, Raw. He's gonna make them all go roughshod like Retribution is right now, And so I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think that's a horrible idea. And I say I think it's a horrible idea only because you could have already had a faction. You were in the makings of supposedly having a 4 horsewoman stable with actual wrestlers and MMA fighters in it, with the 4 top ladies that came out of NXT that are pretty much running Raw and SmackDown right now. And then you waited. And you waited way too long, and you're going to start trying to pick people from scratch.
And then you had the UFC girls,
Yeah,
Ronda Rousey,
yeah.
Shannon,
Yeah.
some guys
So
like that.
so I
Right.
I don't think it's a good idea. And even if you were, those would not be the women I'd put in it.
And why would you make Nia Jax the leader?
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of all three of them, I would make Shayna the leader and have Nia be like a Braun Strowman, like the big, bam,
And I've always like, as far as stables go, I've always thought if you're gonna make one, form it like the Four Horsemen were. Like have 4 different styles
Yeah.
of wrestlers, and have them focus off
Yeah.
of each other.
yeah.
It's kind of like when you have 4 powerhouse guys, kind of like way back when Brock Lesnar and the Big Show
man,
and
yeah.
Matt Morgan and Nathan
The
Jones
Blueprint,
tried
all
to put
big boys,
something
right.
together.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
See how well that worked out? You don't see them now.
So that's another rumor. So tell us what you guys think about the women's faction and see. I don't know. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it don't. Like I said, these are just rumors. This is what they're planning. Is what the rumor is for before 2020 is over with. Next thing up is of course Drew McIntyre keeping the WWE Championship after SummerSlam, beating Randy Orton because Ric Flair is supposed to cost Randy Orton the match. Which you can see that happening. Or if not Ric Flair, it could be Christian, it could be Edge. And those guys, or it could be all 3 of them, costing Randy to lose this match. And of course, Randy stepping away from Drew McIntyre and then feuding with Ric Flair or Christian or somebody just trying to get Flair back for costing him the title. But there's the key thing: Goldberg is scheduled to come back before Royal Rumble. And he is supposed to take on Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble and beat Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Okay? This is going to put... No, it's not going to happen at the Royal Rumble. It's going to happen before Royal Rumble. Because I guess Goldberg's supposed to come back and take the title off of Drew before Royal Rumble. He's at the Royal Randy Orton's supposed to beat Goldberg at the Royal Rumble. So Randy Orton's supposed to feud with Goldberg at the Royal Rumble, beat him, go on to WrestleMania 37 with the WWE Championship and defend it against Edge. This is the rumor.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of
to get
bullshit.
through.
So Drew is going to keep the title at SummerSlam against Randy. Okay, this is rumor. And down the road, he's going to be fighting with Rick or whoever he's going to be messing with. They're costing him that match. Goldberg's going to come in, beat Drew for the title, keep the title until Royal Rumble. Randy's going to feud with Goldberg at Royal Rumble. Randy's going to win the title, then lose to Edge at WrestleMania 37. This is another rumor.
Oh man. Well, let me try and digest everything you just said, because that's a lot.
Yeah.
The first part of what you said, I can see, because they're planting the seeds for the Ric Flair thing right now.
Right.
So that half, I would agree. I could see that happen. Probably more than anything that you just already read.
Right.
As far as the Goldberg thing, that guy needs to know when to retire or walk
Dude,
away.
I'm just tired of seeing him on my TV.
Like when he came out, when he was in WCW, loved the dude. Thought he was great, awesome wrestler. But like I said, you gotta know when to go.
When the
I
fold
mean,
sure.
You can see The Rock on Instagram. He is still jacked as could be,
Rock,
and you don't see him trying to knock on the door to come back. I don't know.
He could though.
He
could.
He still could go. But
Yeah.
you don't see him knocking on the door. So I don't know what the reasons for Goldberg wanting to keep coming back.
It's not Goldberg. I think it's Vince. Vince wants Goldberg to come back and beat Drew for this title.
Ask anybody. He's an idiot right now.
Right.
Complete idiot.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If you do that, it would be similar to him beating the Fiend. People would be outraged for no apparent reason. Getting a little bit deeper, as far as the Orton and Edge thing,
Yeah.
I love that. I
yeah,
wouldn't
it's a
mind
great
seeing
feud.
Orton
At
as a
WrestleMania 37.
champion, because he's
But-
an awesome heel.
But
Wouldn't mind seeing Edge as a champion, because
I don't want to see Orton beat Drew McIntyre. I would like to see Orton beat Goldberg, even though I can't stand Goldberg being on my TV. But him beating Drew, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know about that. But I will root for Randy all day long to kill Goldberg. I'm telling you right now, guys. And then to go on to WrestleMania 37 and put that title on line against Edge, dude, how much, that'd be a great match. I mean, that'd be awesome.
So.
Then next and final rumor I got here, guys.
Wow,
Dominic.
he is full of them today, people.
Yeah.
Full of them.
Dominic Mysterio. Okay. He's, Vince is trying to make new stars, evidently, all right? So, after his feud is up with Seth Rollins, this is rumor now, he's supposed to go on and take on a new up-and-coming star managed by none other than Paul Heyman. Luke Lesnar is coming in. Brock Lesnar's son is coming in, supposed to get managed by Paul Heyman to have a feud with Dominic Mysterio. And the reason why this is being said is because if you remember back a couple months back when Brock Lesnar was feuding with Rey Mysterio, and of course Dominic got involved. This is how Dominic got in the storyline here. And then, of course, Dominic and Rey did 619 to Brock. Got him pretty good. This is supposed to piss off Luke, his son. And Vince is going to make new stars, bring in Luke Lesnar to feud with Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, brother.
You see what I'm saying? I told you, man.
One thing about pro wrestling fans, you have to have a long memory, because I can't even tell you when that was. Because Goldberg hasn't, you got me thinking Goldberg now. Lesnar hasn't been on TV in quite some time.
Right.
I mean, if Brock's sons liked Brock, like when he came out, Brock was awesome. He was ripping everybody apart.
He's
it was
jacked.
sweet.
I have to show you a
You
picture.
seen
of
him?
him.
See, I haven't seen
I'll
his
show you a
kids,
picture.
so I don't know what he actually
You guys
looks
go look up Luke Lesnar. Look how jacked this dude is.
But
he's not nowhere near his dad yet, but he is jacked, buddy. I'm telling you.
that could be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if Dominic
I'm gonna tell you,
wrestles half as good as his dad. So
Dominic, we're going to see coming up at SummerSlam how good Dominic can actually wrestle. He's been taking, dude. If you guys watched Monday Night Raw this past week, he took one hell of a beating, dude.
Yeah, he
the
did.
kendo stick, holy shit.
Yeah.
But
that was his initiative or
his
paying
initiation.
dues.
Oh my
He
god,
definitely
dude.
paid.
He can take a beating.
Yeah.
How good can he wrestle, though? This is the thing.
Yeah.
How good can we're going to find out. Coming up SummerSlam, of course, when he goes against Rollins, he's nowhere. I'm telling you, Dominic does not look anywhere as good as Luke Lesnar. So I don't know how. I mean, maybe it's going to change by the time that feud happens. Maybe Dominic will get more bigger. Maybe he'll, be lifting weights. Maybe I don't know. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And interesting to see if any of these rumors, 5 rumors, come true. We're going to find out because it's all going to start in 2 weeks. SummerSlam, you guys. This is going to be happening next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. SummerSlam. But this is the rumors of 2020. I want to share see what your thoughts were. So there you go, man.
These are some crazy rumors.
So you guys, tell us what you guys think about any of these rumors that you just heard. Let us know what you guys, your comments or whatever. And always like, comment, share, subscribe to The Corner.